Hi champions, welcome to another YouTube exclusive video. My name is Navid Crypto. I'm the leading expert of online school Moneyfest, and today I have brought you one of the most important analysis and hot topic about Bitcoin price prediction. What is happening in the market for 2025? Will it hit $100,000 or not? Because once, just a couple of months ago, it hit $108,000. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you every single strategy and of course technical part. But do not forget that it's not a financial advice. It's just my own opinion. And of course, do your own research and apply every single trade based on your own decision. As always, do not forget to like, subscribe, and down comment below. What do you think about the price prediction? I would love to see your comments, and we will be talking about that in the next video, so that you would be having the chance and opportunity for the next updated and shocking YouTube video. Very well, guys. What do you think and what I think? Now we're gonna get started about that one. Very well. What is happening right now? Bitcoin's all-time high, past trends, and of course why 100k is a key milestone. I'm gonna tell you every single thing. There is a very good level. We call it as historical level. Historical level, it means that in the past, if it hit that exact level, it means there is a huge chance that it's going to happen in the next time all the way down. This is the first thing. The next one, we have this psychological level. So according to psychology, the round number, for example, 100,000 is a round number. It's not 95.5, it's not 93, it's not 102, it's 100. 90k, 100k, 110k, these are the main round number. So it's a very critical level for Bitcoin, because once it will cross 100k, then nothing can stop Bitcoin all the way down. I'm going to show all of that one practically a bit later. So why it is a key point? I've told you about 100k because all pressures of the big market players, the on-chain, and of course the ETF spots, the big companies, and of course the whales and exchanges, they were all planning to hit and cross this exact historical, and we call it a psychological level. And it is a very great and strong resistance level for Bitcoin as well. Now, what are the main factors it can affect and support a 100k price? First of all, the adoption or adaptation of the institutional all around the world. If the companies, if the banks, if the governments will accept and adopt to cryptocurrency, it will affect, of course, the price of cryptocurrency and, of course, Bitcoin. Then we have the halving. And halving happens every 4 years. The last halving happened just a couple of months ago. It means that after each halving, the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency was up minimum up to 500x. And the next one is, we call it as inflation hedge. So what is doing the hedge funds right now? And what about the inflations we have in the main currencies? These are the factors which will affect the cryptocurrency and of course Bitcoin 100k price, and even more than that, because once Bitcoin will hit 100,000, this is going to be the best opportunity for the altcoins and other cryptocurrencies, because it's going to follow the same thing with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency. All attentions, all funds, all money is into the Bitcoin firstly, and after that, once it will reach one all-time high, that would be the next spot for alt season or altcoin season. So that is why there are some regular and important barriers, and of course we call it as obstacles for Bitcoin to reach 100k. Regulations. So we all know that some countries, some banks are putting some regulations for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and they're limiting some ports not being openly traded everywhere, and of course the inflations, the volatility of Bitcoin as well. The next one is the competition from altcoins. We all know that there is two seasons. We have Bitcoin season, then we have altcoin season. So when it is Bitcoin season, altcoin will not do a very good potential rise. For example, if Bitcoin will go 10% up, altcoin will go, I don't know, from 3 to 5% up. But when the price of Bitcoin is down 5%, altcoin is going to go down 20, 30, 50, up to 70% down, because it's not alt season, it's Bitcoin season. And the last barrier is economic uncertainty. We all know about the situation right now. The financial situations, the tariffs of USA to China, China to US, US to Mexico, and all the other countries. It is one of the main barriers of exact Bitcoin reaching to 100k. So right now, we're going to see every single thing practically over an example. All right, champions, this is Bybit and we have the Bitcoin USDT chart. I'm gonna make it open and show for you guys what is happening right now. This is Bitcoin and the current price is around 93,000. So now I'm going to show you what do I mean by 100K. Why I'm telling you guys that 100K is a very critical exact point. For example, if you're going to literally draw a line in here about, let's say in here, yeah, it's somewhere in here. So as you can see, this line is literally the main one. For example, if I'm going to, let's make it a bit bolder that you will understand, see that properly. Maybe I will put it something like this. So this is going to be the main level. We call it as historical level and psychological level. Because once it hit 100K, the price is going to just go ahead all the way down, because the first time it was hitting was literally 4th of December 2024. This is the first time, and this is the second time, and this is the third time, this is the fourth time, this is the fifth time, sixth time, and almost next time. So it was almost closer to that point. So meaning that 100K is a round number, is a very, very strong resistance level for Bitcoin. It means that once it will hit this, it's going to go just to the next all-time high, which was 109,000. And we all know that this is the main all-time high, which is the $109,500 for Bitcoin. Meaning that it will just cross this point and then it will go even up and up and up. So if you're going to see literally the technical analysis, you can see that this was one of the main resistance, because one was planning to reach it, it couldn't. This time it hit it, it crossed, and then it come back. Then it hit it, come back. Then it hit, come back. Then it come back. So this is a very, very, we call it as strong and main resistance level for Bitcoin. And in here, we see just a couple of days ago, it was around 95, 96,000. I've already put one order in here and one trade, profitable. So in here, it was very close to this point, but it didn't hit. Meaning that if it will hit 100K, it's going to be absolutely phenomenal, because every single time it was hitting, for example, if you can see this place, it was literally hitting the 100K and it was up 8.7%. The next time it was going up, it was hit how many? Let's say all-time high 9.88%. So this is going to be one of the main one. And of course, as you can see, the main support level that we have here is around 79,000, the main one. We have it in here one time, two time, three time, four time, fifth time. So this is the main support level that we have right now. So in general, this is going to be one of the round number. For example, you can see it was just a couple of months ago. We had the all-time high and of course the main 100K for Bitcoin. This is all about the technical part, and you can see all the way down by yourself. Now, if we are going to turn the main thing about the features, what is going to affect. So I'm going to show you a couple of news, and I want you to see by yourself what is happening right now. Like if we are going to open a couple of the exact thing, for example, let's say one of the news just happened yesterday is about that literally they are putting the Eigen Foundation, Eigen layer, staking 1.6 trillion Bitcoin. This is one of the largest staking Bitcoin platform for the Eigen layer. So it means that there is a huge chance that they will stake and people will receive dual reward from that. It means everyone is going to stake Bitcoin and hold it for long term. So this is another demand from the market that will the price will go even up and up and up. And then we have another thing. This is one of the main things that we have from the ETF spots. So ETF spots of cryptocurrency is literally the big companies like Fidelity, BlackRock, we have JP Morgan, then we have the MicroStrategy, all of that. They had just bought 912 million worth of Bitcoin in just one day. It was literally the main one after all-time high in January. So this is just they are buying in one day. As you can see in here, this is the all-time high of Bitcoin ETF and Ethereum as well. So they have bought 912 million and 38 million per ETF of Ethereum. So it means that the big players are buying millions and even billions of dollars every single day. They are holding it for a long time. This is another plus sign for us that literally it is showing us that the price will hit 100K and it even go, because there is more demand and less Bitcoin available all around the world. And you can see the ETF main one we have is 21 share. We have Fidelity, this is the Nasdaq. We have BlackRock, Bitwise, Grayscale, and all the main one which are having trillions of dollars under their management. And then we have another news that we have, and we're going to talk about the US Treasury plan from, exactly we call it as what, from the cryptocurrency, and about Donald Trump. So they are planning, like previously I'm going to tell you something in here. As you can see right now, the cryptocurrency market capitalization is $3 trillion, which is even more than the biggest companies like Microsoft, almost like Apple, Nvidia, Amazon, Alphabet. From all of them, it is just the second largest market in the world. The $2.96 trillion is even more than Microsoft, meaning that this is one of the biggest opportunities that we have right now for cryptocurrencies. Like previously, the companies and the main banks were having the treasury reserve for gold. That is why, if you can see, the gold market capitalization is $22 trillion, the biggest one all around the world. But what happened later on? Now they have the plan. The treasury plan is literally for what? For Bitcoin. That is why it means that the price of Bitcoin is going to just reach all the way down. Minimum, we call it as what? We call it as, you can see by yourself, all-time high, and hitting 100K firstly, and then having the demand to even rise more and more and more. So that is why this is the main thing that we have right now. And you can simply see that there is literally a lot of ideas and important, we have news about Bitcoin, about cryptocurrency all the way down. As you can see, this is one other news that we had just a couple of days ago about Elon Musk. Tesla Bitcoin holders remain untouched, meaning that right now Tesla holds around 11,509 Bitcoin, which is worth almost $1.76 billion. It's not less, it is the main one. And if we are going to check exactly what we have inside the ETFs, for example, we can literally check it in here. I'm going to open for you the exact ETFs, and I want you to see by yourself that right now, just in a couple of weeks before, every single day they have been buying around 100, 900, 900, 300, 500. Every single day they've been buying millions of Bitcoin. Right now, the ETF of Bitcoin holds $2 billion, $112 billion total market capitalization. So $112 billion is just in Bitcoin from the biggest companies. And if we check the ETF, the Ethereum we have is around how much? As you can see in here, it is $6.6 billion on Ethereum. Meaning that for the past week, everyone is buying BlackRock, Grayscale, all of them have been buying cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. And then we have another factor, we call it as Bitcoin halving. So I'm going to simply show you that halving is a process where it cuts the reward for the half for the miners, meaning that the price is going to jump and the number of coins would be minimized, and of course the demand would be increasing all the way down. So the first halving 2012 jumped from 90 to 1,200. The next one, so each of them, as you can see, it was jumping up to 2,000x. What is happening right now? The price jumped from 69,000 to 100. So what is happening till the end of this year? Like the same cycle we have for cryptocurrency, for Bitcoin. Every single time halving happened, that year and the next year was the biggest all-time high for Bitcoin. So it means that this year and the next year is going to be the all-time high for Bitcoin, because it's not something like you can simply find by yourself that right now, biggest companies right now in the world, they are using cryptocurrencies all the way down. Literally, for example, the 21 shares, which is from Nasdaq. Nasdaq is the largest stock, and we call it as stock market from US in the world. So they are approving around how much? Dogecoin ETF, about Dogecoin. So if you can see all the way down what is going on in all around the world about cryptocurrency, about Bitcoin, you would be shocked by yourself, because every single time, for example, Trump family, they are having the stablecoin and planning to launch $1 billion Bitcoin earnings and airdrops. So everywhere they're talking about cryptocurrencies and planning to make the path very easier for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So with all being said that, I can literally tell you guys that from my point of view, that is very easy for Bitcoin to hit 100K in a very near future. Until the end of this year and the next year, it will be even more and more. And the predictions are over $250,000 up to $500,000. Meaning that it is the very, very good time to literally do your own research and find a very good moment to step yourself into the cryptocurrency and, of course, make yourself proud and financially free. So that's it from my side about this one, about the practical part and all the way down. Right now, I want to tell you one more thing about that one, because this was all analysis I have told you about myself, about technical analysis, fundamental analysis, my prediction. Literally, I can simply tell that the first exact plan for Bitcoin is 100K, then it's 109K all-time high, then it can be going up to 120, 130 based on the market capitalizations. But for you guys, it's not a financial advice. Do your own research, and of course it is absolutely on your own decision, but it is a very, very great future we have in the cryptocurrency. So be all the time alerted and notified. That is why I want all of you guys literally to share your idea down below in the comment section. Will Bitcoin hit 100K one more time or not? If it hits, where and when? In how many months and how many days? And why? If it doesn't hit, why? So I want to see all of your ideas in the down below in the comment section. I would love to see all of your ideas. As always, do not forget to follow all of our social media, because you're going to get the best cryptocurrency. We call it as what? Predictions, strategies, and of course news about cryptocurrency. So make sure to follow the YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Telegram. Hit the like button, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely day, and I will see you there. Bye.